Hello?
Hello, Jughead. This is Archie. Come over right away. It's a matter of life or death.
Oh, relax, Archie.
Attention, all true believers. Marvel Comics is on the air.
A friend of the unfortunate, enemy of criminals. In reality, Dan Garrett, a rookie patrolman, loved by everyone but suspected by none of being the Blue Beetle.
Boys and girls, your attention, please. Presenting a new exciting radio program featuring the thrilling adventures of an amazing and incredible personality.
Faster than an airplane, more powerful than a locomotive, impervious to bullets.
Up in the sky, look!
It's a bird, it's a plane, it's Superman!
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey, welcome to Friday Night Live. We're coming to you live from Comics Unlimited in Cleveland, Tennessee. I'm Nancy McCann, and I'm here tonight with Ricky.
Hello.
Carlos has some family in town, so he's not with us tonight. And Ashley's back to work, but she's at home recovering, resting up.
In the recliner.
She's in the recliner. How do you know this? Have you been?
No, because she bought one specifically to.
Oh, she has a special recliner, so she's enjoying. And as always, it'll be a claim show tonight, and we'll be showing comics that I have graded this week. Some from collection, some from our backstock. And if you see something you would like, please put the title and issue number into the comments. And the first person that does that, we will let you know that you are the one who has claimed it. Then we accumulate all of those, and when there is a full medium priority box, we ship it out. If you want it shipped sooner than that, you have to let us know. And we charge the shipping on the first invoice we send you, and we invoice every week on PayPal, and we just ask that you pay over the weekend and try to resolve it by the end of the weekend for us. Let's see. Okay, I covered everything. We USPS priority mail everywhere in the U.S. If you're outside the U.S., you have to contact us for exact shipping. Shipping has gotten crazy expensive overseas, so keep that in mind. You know, we have shipped things to other countries, but it's quite a bit. Yeah. Like to England, a medium box runs about $60-$70. You know, but here the medium boxes have gone up to being like $20. So you know, it's not that surprising.
Yeah, true. You're getting good books, minus.
Yeah, oh yeah. When you spread it over a whole box of books, it's not that much money. And let's see. If you have anything that you're looking for, please make requests. If you make requests toward the beginning of the show, it's easier for us to pull the books and show them later in the show. So please do make requests. Have I covered everything? Every week I'm like, I don't know if I covered everything. I think I did.
I think so. Just if you request something, you get first dibs.
You get first dibs if you're the one who requests the title and we show it. And then if you don't want them, then other people can claim them. And so we will start out showing back issues from various time periods, and then about halfway through the show we'll have new product, new trade paperbacks, and it looks like we have some new toys this week too. So hang in there for that. And so we will get started here in just a moment. Welcome back. Ricky and I were just talking about the fact that this weekend is a Veterans Day weekend, but we aren't doing anything particular special. But a lot of people may be traveling, so I'm not sure. Maybe.
And thank you to all the veterans. That's
definitely thank you to all the veterans. we
Good deal.
Always want to remember you and thank you for your service. Hi, welcome.
Lorena, what's up?
Lorena's here. That's good. I see Wade's in the room. Let us know you're here by saying hi. We appreciate that. And also, if you could like or thumbs up or otherwise react in some way to our cast. Yeah, share, do whatever you got to do. But if you'll do one of those things, it helps us out a whole lot.
And comment after the.
I think that I'm not sure.
Or we're not doing that anymore.
I'm not sure. We'll have to ask our producer.
Jay would know.
And yeah, I don't know. I know we were asking people to comment after the show ended. I'm not sure. We're working our way toward having like a permanent room instead of having changing room. Not changing rooms. That's a whole different thing. Changing room locations. So once we do that, I think that's going to come into play again. But I'm not sure what we're
Jay
doing.
Said, yes.
Comment anyway. Sure, feel free to comment.
Yeah.
Oh, Ricky is right. We are supposed to.
Probably counts as engagement, which boosts the.
Yeah. So please feel free to make some comments after the show ends. That's always a good thing.
Yeah.
Anytime. Alrighty. I'm going to go ahead and start showing some books. Please make your requests and, comment away because we like to talk to you guys. All right. I'm going to start off with Ghost Rider from 2005. This is the retailer edition in fine. It's $3. So this is Garth Ennis and Clayton Crane.
Garth Ennis and Clayton Crane.
Yep.
There you go. Yes, please comment for the algorithm. I don't understand it all.
I'm glad we're all on the same page. We're like, we don't
I
understand. But hey, if it helps,
yeah,
it doesn't matter. It's all good. And then Ghost Rider number 34. This is the 1 in 10 variant from 2009 and fine. $6.
Oh,
kind of neat.
Interesting, yeah. Got a little
it's different.
Wolverine Japanese action going there.
Yes, definitely. Ghost Rider 2B from 2020 and fine. 1 in 10 ratio variant is $8.
Nice. Oh, 2 different motorcycles. There you
go. Ghost Rider number 5 from 2017, near mint, $8. It's interesting.
Oh, it's the Robbie Reyes Ghost Rider.
Yes.
Yeah, so he's got like the muscle car.
So is that the thing he drives a muscle car in this series? There's no motorcycle? Okay. Well, it's only fair. The original one rode a horse.
Right.
So, it's like horse, motorcycle, car.
A little bit.
And lastly, on the Ghost Riders, this is Vengeance Forever 1B from 2022. Very fine, $4.
Oh, that's a nice looking one.
I like the way it's composed with the Welcome to Hell sign.
Yeah.
This is an image book. This is Kabuki Scarab. Number 1B from 1999. This one's $4.
Was that a Mac series?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one's a Casada Palmiotti and Mac.
Nice.
Yeah. This is a Viz manga book, Ashen Victor Motorball Diaries from the World of Battle Angel Alita.
Oh, okay.
It's number 1 and fine, $3.25.
I'd try sometimes.
Sometimes it's like, I have to really pull it out of him. Ricky's pretty quiet.
Right.
But he does know a lot about comics, so it's helpful.
Sometimes.
Sometimes you know a lot,
Yeah.
and sometimes you don't.
Sometimes I don't.
Okay. Freaky Creatures, number 1, and fine is $2.
What is that publishing?
This is Abandon Publishing from 2008. and it's kind of like I think they were launching some kind of video game, but I don't know if it ever actually came to pass.
Yeah.
But it's that style. But it is a color comic inside.
Yeah. Oh.
Well, hello, Kenneth.
Hey, Kenneth.
Federal Vampire and Zombie Agency. This is a radical comic exclusive preview from 2009, and very good. It's $1.50.
Scary.
It is.
Radical comics.
Yeah.
Huh.
What else we got in this pile? Okay. Modeling with Millie, 1967. This is number 54 and very good. $25.
Oh.
And she's dancing with a Beatles type band.
Right.
Although they didn't call them the
the
Beatles.
Beatles, but they are the Beatles.
It says they have the driving Liverpool sound.
Oh.
So it's supposed to be like the Beatles, and they have the Beatles haircuts, but they never say they're the Beatles. My guess is they just didn't get permission.
Right.
To do it. But in this issue, Millie is reading a Fantastic Four comic in there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
And this is what makes this issue special.
Oh, Jay, speaking of Beatles, I was listening to Across the Universe the other day, so
This is where she's reading.
So there you
reading
go.
her
Jay.
Fantastic Four.
Nice in between. in
She's
between
like,
her
no,
shoots.
no, no, no.
Oh, there you
It's
go.
Yeah.
Not legally the Beatles, the Scarabs.
Yeah, could be. Forbidden Worlds. This is an ACG Strange Adventure title. This is number 105 and fair. It is detached, so that's why it's fair, but it's $3. What a cool cover that one is.
Yeah. That's
Who knows? It's not, they're cavemen, but they're green.
Yeah.
Not sure where that's going. Forbidden Worlds number 109, 1963 and good is $4.
Oh, no. Lost her face.
Oh no, her face. It's the mirror that stole faces. That's scary.
That's not good.
No. Cave aliens.
Cave aliens.
Yeah. Is that like sea zombies that Jesse
Right.
invented?
Right.
These are cave aliens. Forbidden Worlds 115. The top staple's detached. It's in there. It's in good. It's $4. It's a man with wings.
Oh.
He's the last of his kind. Or the first of his kind.
Right.
I don't know.
Exactly.
All right. That's it for that weird stuff.
Right. The change there was drastic.
All right. Gargoyle. 4-issue limited series by Marvel in the mid-'80s. This is number 2 and fine, $6. This was actually a very popular
Yeah, I was
series.
gonna say it's popular.
Number 3 and fine is $6. And number 4 and fine is $6. Okay. Green Lantern number 81 and very fine from 1996, $10. And this one has the textured cover. It's like raised and foil,
And shiny.
and it's holographic foil. You can kind of see it, sparkly. They just threw everything
that
at
time,
this.
right? That time period. What can we throw?
1996. They had to do something.
Put
Very
all
fine,
of it.
$10.
But all of it.
Yeah, I'm surprised it doesn't glow in the dark and pour
Right.
coffee too. I don't know.
Well, that'd be convenient.
I didn't realize that Treehouse of Horror hardcover that we have is glow in the dark till the other night, because we've had the time change. Now it's dark when I leave a lot of the time, and I was by myself and because I had stayed a little late. I went to lock up and I'm like, whoa, what is that? And it was on the shelf and it's like this big area of glow in the dark. Who
I
knew?
saw that the other night. Too.
Did you?
Yeah, and I was like, oh, I didn't know they glow.
It's a good thing when the time changes because all of a sudden we find out what glows in the dark around here.
Some toys up there that glow in the dark.
Yeah. Well, I've seen that before. We have a number of
those.
Those reactor toys. A lot of them are glow in the dark. But yeah, I didn't know that book glows. So now we know. I wonder if they all do or just that volume. Guess we gotta get the other volumes. I remember when they first started doing like glow in the dark effects on comics. I would at our store in California, the only place where it was dark enough to be able to see it was in the bathroom because the lights outside even at night were too bright. Yeah. And so we could never tell. So we'd take things in the bathroom and to see if they're glowing in the dark. Be like, come on, everybody, let's go. And we'd all be in there. Yeah, it was a little weird, but okay. But it worked, But here we don't have to do that. When the lights are out at night, it's dark enough. So, Green Lantern annual #1 from 2012 and fine, $6. Logo is now dripping. Yeah. See, we're progressing along. Green Lantern 50 from 2010 and fine, 1:100 ratio variant is $40, and it's a sketch cover.
Nice, blackest night, 1:100.
They make some 1:100s now, but we never qualify for them anymore.
Right.
My Greatest Adventures. This is a 12-cent DC comic from 1962, number 70, and very good, $16. It's the Fish Man.
Yeah.
We track the fabled Fish Man. Well, the Fish Man is huge.
Yeah.
Or their ship is very small.
Yeah, they're really small.
I don't know. That's kind of scary. Mike Grell's Green Arrow, The Longbow Hunter. This was a very popular series. This is book 1 from 1987, $10.
Nice art on it.
Oh yeah, and it's a nice square bound book. I think there were 3 in that series, but I'm not sure. Marvel 2-in-1 presents Thing and Fury, Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. number 26, and very good, 1977, $2.50. Number 32, Thing and the Invisible Girl, is in fine, is $4. Number 40, Thing and Black Panther, in fine, is $4.25. Thing and Doctor Strange, number 49, and fine, $6.
Okay.
Number 66 and fine this is from 1980. Thing and the Scarlet Witch is $4.75.
Oh, Scarlet Witch.
That looks scary to me.
Yeah. Don't want to be wrapped up in snakes.
I don't like snakes so much.
Wade wants the $4.25 MTI.
All right, let me go back. All right. Good news, there's only one of them. It's this one. Thank you, Wade. First claim of the night.
Yay, Wade.
First one in, first claim of the night. Awesome-tacular.
Right. He's on top of it.
Eternals, number 2 from 1985, and fine is $7.25. X-23, Deadly Regenesis. This is the Illuminati variant cover of number 4, and very fine. It's $8.
Illuminati ones have been making some good ones.
Mm-hmm. This is an Incredible Hulk facsimile. edition of 181 variant, Illuminati variant. So
let there be light.
We were having trouble with one of our lights and it was off, and all of a sudden, boom, it's on. And so this one is Illuminati variant, and it's in fine. It's $8. So it has a totally different cover.
Nice.
But it is a facsimile of Hulk 181.
Very nice.
That's so weird.
Yeah.
One of these. All of a sudden, it's super bright in here.
It's making the noise too.
What?
One of these is making that zzz.
Oh yeah, you're right. Usually it's that side that makes the buzzing. Now we got buzzing on this side. That's not good. No. Well, Wade's collecting all the different variations of this book. Right. I think he's hoping if he gets them all and glues them together, there'll be an actual Hulk 181. Right. Well, I could just be making that up. But hey, if it worked, that would be great.
Well, this one's only $8 instead of.
Well, yeah, instead of thousands of dollars. Okay. I have a few Millennium editions. These were facsimile editions that they did in the year 2000 to celebrate the Millennium. So they did some Golden Age, some Modern Age. This one's a Golden Age All-Star Comics number 8 in near mint. This is running $25. Okay, now that's just creepy. It waves in the here. We can't see him, and he's. But if he wants to come fix the lights, I've got a couple spotlights that are out. Yeah. You know, feel free to work on those, Wade, while you're here.
Put you up on the ladder.
What's that?
We'll put him up on the ladder.
It's probably a bad idea for insurance reasons. Yeah. I don't think that'll work. But but if he can be here and we can't see him and he's fixing lights, right, why not install a couple spotlights on our outdoor sign while you're here too? Oh no, that would be terrible if we took the ladder away. He's like hanging from the light fixtures. But he's invisible, so we won't know. So that's no fun. We have no idea what's going on. Jesse is doing okay. He goes to see the doctor, a couple doctors this week to see how he's actually doing on his bones mending.
Yeah, really.
But he's doing okay. His face looks much better. He doesn't look like Halloween anymore. Yeah. He's moving on to the next holiday, Thanksgiving. And he's been out and about a bit. He's doing all right. Yeah. But thank you for asking. Crisis on Infinite Earths. This is the Chrome edition of the facsimile, and it's running $20.
So Chrome, not foil. No.
Correct. I checked on my terminology. Right. Hi, Crystal. Flash Comics number 1, very fine, $20. It's fun to get these old ones and read them because, can't afford the real ones.
Right, exactly. But at least you can.
And then you can go like, I have a copy of More Fun 101.
Right.
Here it is. Near mint, $24.
Nice. It's great. More Fun comics.
As opposed to the not quite as fun comics. Or the
regular fun.
The regular level of fun comics. What does he have 3 copies of?
AC. Are you talking Action? Wait, AC?
Action Comics, yeah.
Oh, yeah, Action Comics, yeah.
Well, that's impressive, Jay.
That is. You must be multi-millionaire.
Why aren't you sharing with us?
Right.
I thought we were your friends. Yeah, if only it worked that way, right?
Oh, you got the Loot Crate exclusive one.
Ooh, that's fancy. Does Loot Crate still ship crates? We don't know. It's a question for the ages.
I don't know.
Or the internet. Sensation Comics number 1, very fine, $22.
Oh, it's break time.
What? All right. It's time for us to take a little break. We'll be back in just a minute.
Order Battle Quest comics at your local comic shop today. Imagine being at a convention and going to an interview panel that's just for you. No bustling crowds, no hours-long lines, just you, the moderator, and your favorite comic book creators. Well, this is pretty much that. Miss Jen sits down every week with 2 comic book creators for a live stream interview about their latest work, and you can ask them whatever you want. It's Talking Shop, Mondays at 5 Eastern on The Experience, Comic Culture and Sales.
Did you know that Arthur, King of the Britons, and Monty Python and the Holy Grail was played by a famous Graham? Check out another famous Graham by following our Instagram.
Friday Night Live. So I'm glad people are popping in finally. We were feeling kind of light on the viewership there for the first 20 minutes. It was quality viewership, but not quantity. Now it's both quality and quantity, so this is good. But I guess if the notifications don't go out,
yeah,
it takes people a while to go like, hey, wait, what time is it? Oh no. So welcome, Randy, and welcome, Dominic. Okay, so I'm just going to continue along with this stack of books here. Millennium Edition Wiz Comics, very fine, $10. Wonder Woman #1 Millennium Edition, near mint, $24. Yeah, you can feel it. Right. It's like raised. It's like a embossed stamp.
It feels really official.
Well, when they came out, it was like kind of early in the facsimile game, and it was kind of like, oh, who's going to want these? But then they sold very well, and then now they're really hard to find. It's so weird. Yeah. Like, I don't know where they all went, but I guess people put them in their collections and didn't give them up. Yep. But they almost never come in collections, and now they're almost 25 years old, which is kind of crazy because it seems like yesterday those came out. Oh, Nick ended early tonight. I didn't come check it out. I was busy grading books and drinking coffee and stuff, important stuff like that. Yeah. Okay. World War Hulk #1 from 2007, very fine, $24. Number 2 of 5, very fine, $13. I think the monitor's not solidly on the counter because every time I put a book down, it wiggles. We'll have to work on that during the commercial break because we don't want to be wiggling all the time. Number 2 variant in fine is $7.50.
Oh, nice.
There might be more, but they got separated. Who knows? Oh, this is a Hulk number 14 variant edition, 14B from 2015. It's $12.
What the duck?
Yeah, I thought it was interesting.
Yeah.
Through, yeah, the correct kind of through. Oh, I didn't see Nick's show, but I guess he was showing some
original art. Nice.
Hulk pages. Ultimates number 1A from 2016. Actually, it's 2015. This one is $15. Juggernaut number 1. This is a Clover variant with a Sam Keith cover. It's number 1. It's $15. This is from 2020.
Nice. Wolverine there too.
Yeah, it's a good one. Marvel Comics Presents number 148 from 1994 in fine, $1.50.
Oh, that's a cool one too. The round guy wants the
Juggernaut for Andy. There you go. Hulk, 1/2, very fine, $8. And this is a Wizard send away with the certificate of authenticity. And it's in its original holder. And that's $8 and very fine. Thanks. Thanos Quest, number 2, second print. Very good. $15, 1991. Jim Starlin, actually.
Oh, yeah, that's a cool cover.
What happened here? Had a little spill in the back room, I think. Ghost Rider number 2 from 1980 and fine, $5. That is wrong. It's not 1980. That's got to be 1990.
Oh, yeah.
I'm double checking. I'm almost positive. I just can't read my handwriting. Yeah, 1990.
Oh, okay.
Because otherwise, there's a long time between that one and this one. Number 9 from 1991 is very good, $1.50.
The 10-year wait for,
yeah,
for Ghost
that
Rider.
would have been awful. Yeah. Worse than Camelot 3000.
Yeah.
Ghost Rider number 12 from 1991 and fine is $2.50. Dr. Strange has got him in a bubble.
Yeah.
Ghost Rider 19, very fine, $3.50. You didn't look too happy.
No.
And then this one is I believe this is a gatefold cover. Extra pop-up centerfold. Okay. Ghost Rider 25, fine, $3.50. Ricky is off to look. Ghost Rider number 30 from 1992 and fine, $3. Star Trek Deep Space Nine. This is the gold edition ash can from 1993. There are only 2 ash cans in the series. I have both of them here. This is but they made 3 different editions of the first one. So this is the gold edition. It's $3. They made one that wasn't gold, and they made one I think that was silver as well.
Cool. That's a good series. I'm sorry, no on the Morbius.
Nothing.
Nope.
And then this is number 2 from 1993 and very fine, $3. This they only made the one cover. They didn't do different ones.
Thanks.
But the 2 of them together are the only ones in that series. Weirdsville, which is a Blind Wolf comic from 2000. This one is number 5 and fine. It's $6, but it also comes with a tour book from 2000, and this is Art Baltazar did the art on this, and of course he has come to be much more famous doing like kids books for Marvel, and this is what he was doing in 2000. Ricky is on the hunt for the Werewolf by Nights. Hulk number 1A from 2022 is $25. It's quite a spectacular cover.
Which one is it? Oh, yeah, that's evil.
I think in person it's prettier than it is on the camera, actually. Okay, Karate Kid number 1 from 1976 and fine, $15. Kree Skrull War number 1 from 1983 and fine, $7.25. And Kree Skrull War number 2 for 1983 and fine, $7.25. Adventures on the Planet of the Apes, number 1, 1975, and very good, $15. Lately, we've been having a lot more people asking for Planet of the Apes magazines and comics. It's interesting. I think because there's been a resurgence in Conan and a lot of stuff in that time period. Well, Randy, Jesse is recovering still. He's not great, but he's got a couple doctor's appointments, so hopefully they'll continue to patch him up. And Ashley's doing really well. She's been back at work a couple days this week, and she'll be in tomorrow. And she's in a lot of pain, but she's doing good. So we're just happy to have her back. What's wrong?
We only have the new Werewolf by Nights.
We have no old Werewolf by Nights. Well, we'll be on the lookout for some Werewolf by Nights. They may be. We may have pulled them out and put them in that one box. I'm not sure. But we'll look for some more. But yeah, overall they're doing all right. Strange Adventures number 216. This one's in a 5.0. It's $7.50. This is from 1969.
He wants to know, how's Nancy?
Yeah, people don't ask me that often. It's been a weird month. It's like Jesse was in the hospital and then in the rehab place, and then Ashley was gone for 2 weeks, and then we just got, we were busy trying to do everything. This one's for Randy. And just a lot going on, as we kind of go toward the holidays. Things are starting to pick up. I have a lot more stuff going on at church, and I'm just it's just been busy. So I'm tired, to be honest with you. And I stayed up way too late on Tuesday watching the election results. I was up till 4:30 in the morning, and then I paid for that the whole next day. And then Wednesday night, I'm always up late because I have a lot of stuff I go out and do. So I was just it has been a rough week. I'll hang in there. Don't worry. I have a lot of energy. I really do. So I can I can hang. It's just been a crazy month, but I'm hoping it'll get a little more normal this month. November's usually a little more chill, but we'll see. You just never know. You don't know what's happening. This week I went to Mercer Farms Apple Orchard out in Blue Ridge, Georgia. I went with a group of ladies from church yesterday, and we went out there, and they have a big store where they sell Apple everything and kinds of gifts and wine and cider, and it's a big place. And so we went out there, and then we went to McKaysville, which is also Copper Hill. It's on the border of Georgia and Tennessee. And we had lunch at a pizza place, and then we shopped at a whole bunch of gift stores, and then we came back. And we got to see all the fall foliage in the mountains, because right at that point, you're like really close to North Carolina, Georgia, and Tennessee, that corner. And it's beautiful up there. So we really enjoyed it. And I brought back some really good Evercrisp apples. They're delicious. Ricky's looking for your Witchblade. Habanero olives. Oh, I couldn't find antacids. Well, I have antacids, so, that's okay. But I'm not big on the hot ones, although I did have some hot pickles tonight, and I made a quesadilla out of them. I know, it's weird, but it's what I had. I had a tortilla, cheese, and I had hot pickles. So I slapped those together, and it was dinner. All right. Strange Academy 4C from 2020. Very good. $3.50. I've always liked this cover. It's like, got a lot of good detail to it. Strange Academy 5C Remote Learning Variant Edition for 2021. Very fine. $8. During COVID, the print runs were smaller, and a lot of stores were closed and they didn't print as many comics because they didn't order any. So I've always said this time period is going to be the tough one.
Yeah,
but but this was where they were making fun of the Zooms.
We did not.
No, Witchblade 52. Okay. Strange Academy 15B from 2022, $7.50. Supernaturals, number 2. This is the one that has a little Halloween mask inside, and there's like 5 different masks, I believe. Yeah. This one's got gargoyles mask in it.
Cool.
And this one's $10 near mint, number 2. We also have number 3, and very fine. It has the Brother Voodoo mask in it, and it's $8.
Nice.
They mixed them up. Like, the masks were mixed in all 4 issues. So it's, like, technically possible to have, like, I don't know, like 20 different variations. Right. There's 5 of them, and there's 4 issues, so I guess 20.
Yeah.
Number 4, and very fine, has the Werewolf by Night mask. Yeah, the werewolf mask is $12. Well, there's also like a Ghost Rider mask in some of them, and collect the whole set. Teen Titans number 1A from 2003, and very fine, $12. And the Mighty Thor 6B 2011. This is the 1 in 26 ratio variant. $10. Don't ask. For a while, Marvel was like doing that. I see the other companies do that sometimes. Like sometimes Nick does that on some of his books. It'll be like the 1 in 11.
Yeah, I saw a 1 in 7.
A 1 in 7, 1 in 11. Yeah. You're like, what are they doing there? But I don't know. This one's 1 in 26. Very strange. Very strange stuff going on there. Okay. Savage Sword of Conan, number 1 from 1974. This one's in very good. It's $90.
Nice. Those have been so popular.
We had a few. We've sold them. But they have gone up again in price.
Right. Wow.
As Conan has been uber popular lately.
Yeah.
Because that Titan series is one of the best-selling books we have.
Oh, yeah.
The only things selling better are the absolute titles that are coming out now.
Yeah.
And the ultimate titles from Marvel.
Yep.
Other than that, Conan's right up there.
Yep. Yeah, we've sold even a lot of those back issue.
What's the 1 in 5?
0.5.
Oh, 1 in 0.5.
So you.
How do we do that?
Yeah.
Rip it. All right, time for a little break. We'll be back with new product in just a minute.
According to a statistic that I just made up, people spend 4 hours a day changing the television channel. People who watch The Experience don't do that. Save yourself a ton of time by tuning into The Experience and enjoying our new original programming 7 days a week. And then tell your friends. Think about the money they could save on batteries in the remote alone just by tuning into The Experience. Find out more by scanning the QR code below. Download our app on Google Play and the App Store. It's so simple, even my mommy can use it. In a world where you hit like and subscribe on our YouTube channel, that'd be really great. Thanks.
Welcome back to Friday Night Live on The Experience. I am going to show the new product now. Ken is asking, got the Conan Barbarian #1. We'll have to look.
Are you looking for the
Savage Sword Conan I just showed, or the Conan the Barbarian in the new Titan series, or the original Conan the Barbarian? Let us know which one you're looking for. Yeah, you're right, X. Nick has done a 1 in 10 and a 1 in 11 on the same book. And I'm like, It makes it more interesting when I'm doing the ordering, because I'll be like, I ordered 10 copies of this book. Now what do I do? It's like,
Okay, the original.
The original Conan one, we do not have one.
I think so.
No, just that Savage Sword I just showed, but we don't have the regular Conan one. We have had a copy, but we don't have one right now. Okay, so new product it is. Avengers. I haven't even been drinking. I have no excuse. This has been a long week. Aliens versus Avengers #2. This is the variant cover, $7.99. Conan the Barbarian Battle of Black Stone, the Black Stone. This is #3. And then this is #3, Scott Campbell variant. You're only missing Conan 1? That's pretty good.
Avengers.
This is the one she wants.
Oh, okay.
This one for Lorena. So on these new books, If you see one, you can claim it. We may have other copies, so if you want a book someone else already claimed, just go ahead and claim it, and if we have it, we'll fill it. This is Conan Battle of Blackstone number 3 variant, like the black and white variant.
Yeah, that one's pretty.
This
cool.
one's a FOC cover by Liam Sharp. The Crow, issue number 2. This is cover A. Crow number 2B. This is 2C. Ooh, look at that. Hey, it's worth the price of admission just to play with it. DuckTales number 1. So this is the A cover. We have many covers. This is the L cover, 1 and 10 foil, and it's $10. This is the same image, but it's the 1 in 15. This is cover N. It's also $10, just without the trade dress, but it's still foil. DuckTales 1K, 1 in 10. And then this is without the trade dress. This is 1M, 1 in 15, $10.
Yes, you have many covers of Dynamite.
I know, it's crazy talk. How did that happen? DuckTales 1F. This is also a foil. I guess it looks like the A cover, but foil.
Yeah.
So that one's 10. I guess that's all I have here.
Like they did 20 covers and then foil of all 20.
Yeah, there's a foil covers. Of every one of them. I thought there was another one, but
yeah. I think
there's one more here. This one's a 1 in 20. This is cover O, and it's 15. So what's the difference between that one and this? Oh, the other one was foil. This one is not foil. This is just 1 in 20. All right, now which one does he want? Cover 3. VZ number 6. Yeah, I don't have that one. Sorry, Randy. I guess I just didn't order enough to get cover VC.
Deep enough in the catalog.
All right. Night Watcher. This is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 3A. And this is 3B. Sweet Paprika, Open for Business, number 1, adults only. Well, if Nick was giving out cubic zirconium or diamond covers, I might have to get me one of those. Yeah. Then I'd have to mount it on a ring and wear it around like this. That'd be terrible. It'd be so in the way. I'd be bumping into everything. The Moon is Following Us. This is number 1, third printing. It's been popular.
Wow, third printing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that is pretty.
We'll take a look for those, Ken. Walking Dead Deluxe, number 100. There were many covers, but this is the Finch cover. Cruel Universe, number 4. This is the A cover. This is the B cover. Always a little sillier.
Yeah.
Like more cartoony.
Yeah,
that one's pretty funny. Where do you look? And then Cruel Universe number 4. This is the C cover by Stevens. New Distillery comic. One for Sorrow, number 1. Something is Killing the Children, 0. And this is a variant cover of 0. And then we have the Erica Slaughter intermix ratio variant, which means that there are these 3 different covers are randomly packed in this polysealed bag, so you don't know which one you're going to get because it has a cover on both sides over it. But they're running $6.99, and you just take your chances on which one of these covers you're going to get. They're all fairly similar. So, and then this is the FOC Reveal variant 0 for Something's Killing the Children. Yeah. I haven't read it. It was really awesome, Jay. Could you read it without having read the other Something's Killing the Children? FML number 1.
Ken, I didn't see either of those.
We do not have an 84 Jonah Hex or a Team Up 3. Okay. Sorry about that, Ken. FML number 1. This is the C cover. On the back, it's kind of like one of those design variants.
Oh, yeah.
The grid. Kind of cool.
Oh, there you go. X. What's the...
One of each, huh? Let's see what I got here. Can you see if there's any more on the shelf? I think that's everything. Oh, you're welcome, Ken. We never mind looking.
Yep, that was
Okay, so just those 4 then. All right, the Fade number 1 from Boombox. Fade number 1, cover B. The Carlisle School for Kings number 1. Dark Horse. Action 1074. It's kind of wild because 1073 came out like last week.
I know, right? They had them like right back.
Apparently it's a weekly now. I don't know. Absolute Superman, best-selling book this week. Number 1. We still have a few copies left, so if you didn't order one already, you might want to get it. I've been hearing all good things about it. I'm sure they're going to go to a second print because there's never enough copies.
For sure.
And then this is the B cover of Absolute Superman 1. We're already on 3rd printing on Absolute Batman. Hasn't come out yet, but we're going to get it. Mm-hmm. Randy would like cover A. Superman. Absolute Superman. There we go. Okay, Green Arrow Annual number 1. JSA number 1. This is JSA 1 foil, $7. Kahori Reshaper of Worlds, number 1.
Jump on it, first appearance.
Yeah. Absolute Superman B for X. And JSA regular for Randy. I didn't see that. For what she had a what if episode.
Okay, so then I guess not.
Well, in the comics, maybe.
Oh, okay.
I think he's talking about the TV show.
Oh, that's right. Okay, the TV, yeah.
And this is the variant Marvel Art of Marvel animation variant cover for the Kahori. That's neat. Facsimile edition of Secret Wars number 11. One more and they'll be done, right?
Oh, yeah.
I'm just checking on this because I want to make sure I said this right. Negasonic Teenage Warhead.
Oh.
Is that right? Warhead. Yep, number 1. Batgirl, number 1. Batgirl, number 1. Cardstock cover.
Art Germ.
Is it Art Germ? It is. And then this is the foil version of that, and it's $7 for the foil.
That's it. Yeah, that Art Germ looks pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's a little Batman month 1. It's adorable.
It is. But then, let's see.
So it's the homage to year 1.
And it's like kind of sad.
And she's sort of deconstructed.
Right.
You don't even know what to think about that.
He's all like sad.
Yeah, it's very cute. And then this is super cute too. This is the variant cover, cardstock variant. All kinds of crazy stuff going on in that one.
Nice.
Okay. All right. And then the ratio variants. Fade number 1, unlock variant, $15. It's a pretty one.
Yeah. Nice art. Oh, Round Guy wants the
little Batman variant. Yeah. You got it. Oh, and X it was X that bought those, right? The Somebody's Killing the Children's?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. We had one more Somebody's Killing the Children unlockable variant, $20. So let us know if you wanted that one too. Oh, Derek's looking for California Girls. It was an Eclipse comic in the 80s. I remember that book. I don't know where it would be filed, honestly, but you might want to take a run at either Meteor or Superhero.
Okay.
See if we have one of those. Okay, so I showed that already. All right. I'm sorry, there's 2 Something's Killing the Children variants. Because there's this one, the unlockable one, that's $20. And then this is the 1 in 10, $6.
Nice. Yeah, those free.
And then on the Secret Wars 11, we have a foil cover that's $11. It's okay, Derek. You can send him on Wild Goose Chases. One of these days, we'll come back with a book you want, because it does happen. It does happen. And we have a lot of books. It's just that there's so many books that have been published since they started publishing comics that there's like, it is like playing Goldfish, you know? It's like, do you have this? No. Ultimates number 6 variant, 1 in 25 ratio variant, $15. Yeah, Ricky doesn't mind at all. He's like, just looking through the bins. Batman 154. This is the 1 in 25 ratio variant, but it's very fine and it's $15. It just has one spine like crease right here. Just on the front cover. It doesn't go through to the back. It is a pretty cover though. Okay. Graphic novels. Disney villains, Hades, all collected into a little trade paperback. $13.99. So no luck on that. No luck on the search, Derek. Sorry. Scarlet Volume 1 trade. This one's $14.99. It has Scarlet 1 through 5 in it. Elseworlds Batman Volume 3. This is $39.99. And it has Batman Brotherhood of the Bat, Batman Dark Knight of the Round Table 1 and 2, Batman Night Gallery, Batman Mask, and Batman Scar the Bat. Mr. Towers is looking for some Absolute Superman variants. Can you see what we have left?
Yep.
We went to Strongway Travel this week, and they had Absolute Batman for $50, Wonder Woman for $40, and Superman for $25. That's crazy talk. Hey, but I guess if that they only have one, and they can get it. I don't know. But it's I find it to be rather bad to hike the price on a book that just came out this week. Yeah, I can't see doing that. But a lot of stores do that. Oh, hi, Mr. Nope. Welcome.
What up,
we were
Nope?
wondering where everybody was tonight.
Yeah.
Okay, Mr. Towers, we have 2 Superman variants. We have this one, which is the B cover, and we have this one, which is the C cover.
That's all the variants we have left.
So that's all we've got left on the Superman Absolute Superman variants.
Yeah.
Oh, they had plenty of them at that price. Well, that's just bad business.
I wonder why.
Well, because they're charging much more. That's why they have plenty of them. All right. I'm trying to make sure I caught up to everybody. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Oh, you have
he
those.
has those.
Well, fine. But if anybody else needs them now, they're available.
Yeah.
Okay. DC Finest Superman, the first superhero trade paperback. This one is $39.99, and it collects all the Man of Steel's earliest adventures from Action 1 through 25, Superman 1 through 5, and New York World's Fair Comics #1, which is his first origin tale. You know that New York World's Fair Comics #1? I've actually only seen it twice. Once in the Jeppy Museum before they sent everything to the Smithsonian. They had it on display. They had that on display in a case. And the other time I had a customer that had me do appraisals of his collection for his father's estate, and he had one. And so I had to grade it. It was very scary to grade, along with his Amazing Fantasy 15 and like all these other books that he had that I had to grade. I had to like wear gloves and do it in an undisclosed location. but yeah, it was fun to see that book in person. But so that's kind of neat that they are reprinting it in this book. All right, what have I missed while I've been talking?
Jay, you can get another #1 right there. Action #1. Pull 350.
Oh, I'm sorry you had a bad experience. It's tough when people go out visiting stores. You just never know what you're going to encounter. And I mean, that's kind of the good and bad of it, is that, comic stores are independently owned. They can do what they want. But, you never know how people are going to be. Sometimes you catch somebody on a good day, sometimes on a bad day. We try to be nice to everybody all the time, but I've visited a lot of stores where I got treated really poorly. And the funniest, I had a couple of really funny ones, though. One time I went in a store and the guy was watching TV and he wouldn't break away from the TV to take my money. And I had found a book that a friend of mine needed to complete a collection. And so I just took the money and put it on the counter and went like, here's the money for this comic. And then I just went out and took it. And he never looked away from the TV. And I'm like, man. And then there was another store I went to where some of their racks had fallen down in the aisle, and you had to like step over them, and they had like 3 cats. It was just like, people, get a grip. And then I went to a store when we were traveling. I stopped at a store in North Carolina that was just a disaster inside. It was just like long boxes all over the bins, and I was like, oh, working on restocking. They're like, oh no, they've been there for months. And I'm like, that's not good. But in terms of like giving the discount, a lot of stores really can't, because small comic stores are struggling, honestly, and rent has gone up like crazy, and of course wages have gone up, but yet the money that we make on comics has not been going up. Our discounts have been going down, and so it's been really hard. So sometimes I turn down people when they ask for a discount. It just kind of depends on what it is and how I feel. What's King Kong?
Depends if we like you or not.
That's true. Got to keep the lights on.
Oh, Jay got kicked.
Oh, you headed to McDonald's.
He got kicked out of the house again.
I didn't notice you were kicked out. But okay, nothing bad happened while you're gone, I don't think. So I guess we're okay. Where the comic book guy is. No, but it's funny that you ask, because years ago when The Simpsons were new, my store manager wore shorts and a t-shirt, and he had a beard and long hair, and he used to sit on a stool at the front of the store, and we had our air conditioning wasn't working one day, and we had the door open, and we were right near an elementary school. And so all the kids are passing by, and one of the kids looked in and pointed and went like, look, it's the comic book guy. And, oh, my store manager, he was just distraught. Oh, he's like, I don't act like the comic guy, though. But I've been to stores like that, too, where they're like, yeah. I actually have had someone say, are you really going to buy this? If I get out of the case, are you really going to buy it? And it's like, I wouldn't ask you to get out of the case if I didn't want to buy it. But, yeah. Well, how lovely that you go into your local comic store and beat them up on prices. That's terrible. It kind of depends, though. Some stores price their books kind of high with the expectation that they're going to have to negotiate. I don't do that, because I price them at what I really want for them, and I try not to discount them ever, because I don't like that my staff should be able to do the same things I do, so that whether I'm here or not, you get the same price, because I find it to be kind of unfair if one person gets a deal and another doesn't. And I mean, I think some of it is, I'm sensitive to that more, because as a woman buying cars on a car lot, we experience that, like a lot of times traditionally men get a better deal than women most of the time on new cars, because that's just how it works. And I don't want that to be the case for people that come in my store. I want everybody to get the same price. People beat me up all the time about price, though. And I have to say it's my least favorite thing, because I try to be fair all the time. And then, like, if they're nice about it and they ask, I have no problem with people asking. And sometimes I say yes and sometimes I say no. But if they're not nice about it, then the answer is definitely no. Because it's like, yeah, no, somebody else will buy these. It's okay. So Jay says he picks the weird stuff. So you're admitting that you're doing this. You're controlling the internet because you're picking weird times. Oh no, it picks the times. Oh, okay. Well, that's gonna happen. Well, thank you, Randy. I'm the only one he doesn't haggle with. See, that's nice. I appreciate it. You just see the deals like, well, next time I need to buy a car, I'll have to bring you in to help me haggle. Mr. Nope says no reason to haggle with Nancy. No, I really try to make it so you don't have to haggle with me. I try to be like reasonable on the prices. I try to price things at what I would want to pay for them, which is a lot different than like what a lot of stores really do, hike up the prices just to get the most possible amount they can get. And they're probably richer than I am. I'm not very money motivated generally. And so I'm happier to have people get stuff they want. And that makes me happy more than money, which is why I'm broke all the time and struggling all the time. I do try to have good prices. All right. We got some new product in. This is a Texas Chainsaw Massacre Leatherface ornament. So you can get these for your tree now to freak out your family and friends. $19.99. It's hanging right there next to Santa. It'll be great. Or you can do your whole tree in horror. We get a lot of them in. This is the new Wednesday bank. She's adorable.
Yeah, that's really cute.
$29.99. And we also got in the Chucky bank. And this one's $29.99. Can you pass these to me? I can't quite reach them.
Yeah.
I'm a disaster over here. Here's another ornament for your tree. The Joker. Look at him. Woo. It's premium quality. $19.99.
Why does DC make like a
non-premium quality? Yeah, the kind of so-so ornament. Yeah. Iron Maiden, the Trooper. That's creepy.
There you go, right?
So that's also a lovely ornament for your tree. $19.99. They even show it on the back, hanging on a tree. Yeah, that's what it would look like. Okay, $19.99 for that one. And then we have a Metallica Master of Puppets ornament. That one's kind of neat.
Yeah, that's cool.
And that one's $19.99. We did not get a Michael Myers one of these in yet, have we? They may still come. I ordered a lot of Christmas ornaments this year. They're just now starting to come in. Yeah, I know. Wait, look, Chucky.
Yeah.
Derek's looking for a Marvel Tales 236 if you want to go take a look. And then Simpsons Pops came in. This is the Deep Space Homer. I like his expression. That's pretty cool. And these are $11.99. We got Fallout Boy. Also $11.99. And Tom and Jerry. Jerry in a little chef hat. Which if no one buys it, it'll go into my collection. I was looking at my collection the other day. I have quite a few. I don't have a lot of pops, but I have a lot of different figures wearing chef hats in my little display. I've got like Scooby-Doo and Ratatouille and the guy from The Simpsons and Luigi. And yeah, it's all good.
There was not Marvel Tales 236.
I understand that about not putting up the tree for Christmas, but I used to have a tree, one of those skinny, tall trees, and I used to do it for every holiday. So I do like, Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, Valentine's Day, Easter, 4th of July, all of that. Just to go around and then we used to change the lights on our porch accordingly too.
Right.
We used to have like strings of lights on our porch and change them. It was fun. But now where I live, nobody sees my house, so because I live on a dead end and nobody passes by, so there's no point in having lights for other people.
Right.
And I like to put the tree up for myself, though. Festivus pole. Yeah, there you go. You can always put up a Festivus pole.
Yeah.
It's a prequel on the Somebody's Killing the Children. You have a 2-foot tree that sits in a corner table all year. Well, okay. We can always throw another ornament on it.
And whoever's looking for the Marvel Tales, sorry, we didn't have that one.
No Marvel Tales, sorry. Ken says he has a comic character cookie jar collection. It takes up so much space. I can understand that. There are quite a few of them.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay, so I think that's pretty much all the new product. I mean, there's more new product on the shelf. Yeah. So if there's anything you're looking for that we didn't show, let us know. We have more variants on some of the things. We have different titles too that we didn't show. I just have Ricky pull like a bunch of the things that we have to show just randomly. So there you go. So I didn't hear back if you wanted these. Some of these Killing the Children's that are these are available still. Okay. Let's see what goodies we have here. I was trying to think if I had any cookie jars at the moment. I don't think we have any cookie jars.
No, we had that Superman one, remember?
Oh, yeah.
We sold it.
Yeah, we have had some superhero cookie jars, and we've sold them. And years ago, we used to carry a lot of Disney cookie jars. We had a store that was really close to Disneyland, and so we used to do a lot of stuff for the tourists that came. Because we used to get busloads of tourists that came to our store, and they always wanted shot glasses and postcards and key rings and all that stuff. So we used to have a lot of that in the store. But I brought in like some nice like cookie jars and stuff, and they sold too. But we don't currently have any that I know of. But you never know. If they make some, we would carry them. All right. Thunderbolts #4. This is the first appearance of Jolt from 1997. And fine, this one's $12. Yeah, I don't use a cookie jar at all. Probably for the same reason as Randy. They just don't last long enough to need a jar.
Do not make it to the jar.
Yeah. I don't have to worry about them getting stale because they just go away, sadly. Lately, I've been buying the cookies that come in a bag that you can reseal.
Oh, yeah.
Too. That's kind of nice.
That's a good thing.
Yeah. But I also been saving the metal tins from those long, skinny cookies that they sell at the store. Yeah. And then I load those up with like other things, candy and stuff. I got an M&M one back there that I keep They keep coming with all these crazy M&M flavors. And like the last one I tried, which is actually pretty good, was peanut butter and jelly. That was interesting. But mostly I've been buying the mix that has like the peanut butter ones, the ones with peanuts, the ones without peanuts, and like mixed together. I like that one. Okay. But they make so many good ones. It's so funny how every company, the line extensions on soda and candy is crazy. Like compared to when I was a kid, it was like, you'll have M&Ms or M&Ms with peanuts.
Yeah, right.
Or Go Pound Sand. That's all you got.
Or peanuts.
And then it was, you got Coca-Cola or Diet Coca-Cola. None of this flavor stuff. What are you talking about?
What's up with that?
But now it's like every time I go to the store, there's a new flavor. Truth, #1 from 2003. Very good, $4. And then Truth #3, very fine, $6. #5, very fine, $6.50. The Math is the title of that. Okay. Totally Awesome Hulk #15A from 2017, $15. Ooh, that one's neat.
Nice.
And Totally Awesome Hulk #21A in very fine, $12, 2017. Not sure quite what they're doing. I guess they're assembling. Those will be like Jesse at the orthopedic surgeon, but with skin.
yeah, like, oh, he might be in some pretty bad shape there.
No. Watchmen #8 from 1987. This is the original series in fine, $9.50. It does have some spine ticks that are fairly substantial, but it's still a good copy to have.
Round guy wants the weapon H.
Okay. It's weird that you would mention weapon H because it's just. Let me see it. I just want to. Oh, okay. There you go. So that one's for Randy because this is actually weapon H, number 9B. I was starting to think you were getting psychic. I was like, oh, it's that one. This is 9B from 2018. It's got a great cover. Zatanna, one of my favorites. This is the original series from 1993. He's in there. So now Wade's in here affecting our lights, and Randy's like snooping over my shoulder on what comics we've got. It's getting around here. That's right. It's getting creepy. All right. This is a first series of Zatanna from 1993. Number 1 and very fine, $8. Number 2 and very good, $6. Number 3 and very fine, $10.
Nice. Classic run.
Then we move forward to 2010. Zatanna number 2A in fine is $10. I love that cover. It's so cool.
Those are good.
Number 3 in fine is $9. Number 4 in very fine is $8. Number 5 and very fine, $8. Number 8 and fine, $12. Number 9 and fine is $12.
It's cool. So it kind of pops on that white background.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one. Mm-hmm. Number 12 and fine is $16.
Oh, on the Golden Gate Bridge.
Yeah.
Nice.
You've been to the Golden Gate Bridge, right?
I have.
I have too.
Crystal and I were engaged at the overlook, the Battery Spencer overlook of the Golden Gate Bridge.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh.
Well, that's interesting. Didn't know that. That's where you popped the question.
That is.
That's awesome. This one's the cover's by Amanda Connor. That's why it's so awesome.
That's a cool one.
I too have been to the Golden Gate Bridge, the park that's right near there. Mm-hmm. Drank a bottle of wine there with a boyfriend of mine when I was young, and enjoyed the view. It's really pretty there, actually.
Yeah, it's a nice park. Zatanna Christmas Story crossover lamp.
Well, I guess that would work with the fishnet stockings and the lamp and the. I guess that could work. How would they make it look like it was Zatanna? Would they put like the top hat on top of the leg as a lampshade? That's not a bad idea,
that
really.
Is actually a pretty decent
it would just be
idea.
a Zatanna lamp. That'd be kind of cool. Well, Randy, that's not nice. A souvenir poop from San Francisco. No, this was, I haven't been to San Francisco in probably 15 years. And so no, I did not scoop up any poop while I was there. And I don't know, haven't been there a long time either, huh?
2018.
Well, that's not that long ago. That's 6 years ago.
Yeah.
But
the lamp. No, that's what he was trying to figure out. It's a lampshade.
Got it. You got it. Just make sure if you make $1 million on that idea that you kick some over to me. Because, I got some stuff I'd like to do. I got a couple trips I'd like to take.
Right.
The only thing stopping me is money. You know, like I keep buying lottery tickets and hoping.
Yeah.
It does give me hope.
Yeah.
You know, I don't like to check to see if I won because I like that feeling of hope that I might win.
Right.
So I buy like $1 ticket and then I let it ride around in my purse for a few days. Give me hope. Okay, Zatanna Special number 1 from 1987 in very fine is $8. And it's time for us to go on another little break. We'll be right back.
We know you probably get a lot of emails, but could you please make sure to sign up for our mailing list? We don't send a lot of emails, and we try not to bother you. We just want to give you the best information about all the cool stuff that's going on around here. Sign up on our website, theexplive.com.
Whoa. Whoa. Did you miss it? Yeah, they can go by pretty fast. Let's slow down the footage.
Welcome. It's time to skim some comics. Miles Morales Spider-Man, I will just tell you that Miles is very important in his role as a vampire. So.
It's fine. If you like Hercules, read it. If you don't like it, don't worry about it. It's fine.
The art is still stunning. There's a panel, little spoiler, there's a panel in this where Chitauri first hits Lion-O, and it is the best "did she really just hit me" face I've ever seen put in a comic book.
Wow, live reviews of new comic books so you can be ready for New Comic Book Day. What is this? Oh, I see. It's Minute to Skim It. Part of the experience.
Symphonic verses, Nocturne's romance. A song of romanticized darkness, dreaming death by sleep.
Welcome back to Friday Night Live on The Experience. I didn't read during the break what you were talking about, so Veronica says you got 3 emails in 10 months. I didn't get the emails, or if I did, I just didn't see them because I'm like bad about checking my emails. And but I did send a bunch of stuff for one of the newsletters with my bio and stuff. So I imagine they already ran with that, but I don't really know. Okay, so I'm going to show a few Thors and then some older books. This is Thor 6C from 2015 variant, $10. Thor 600D, this is a limited edition variant in fine. It's only $5. Thor 604B in fine. This is a 1 in 15, and it looks weird because it has a gatefold cover, but the cover doesn't even come close to reaching the edge of the comic on this side. It's but they're all like this. It's every single one of them. So it's the way they made them. It's kind of interesting. So that's the 1 in 15 variant, $7. Mighty Thor number 705 from 2018, $6. Thor 1B from 2020. This one's $5. Randy, that's funny. Said knowing Marvel, the full cover was an extra $2. Yeah, they wanted to keep the price low, use a little less paper. I have no idea why that happened. I don't remember. Thor 220. This is from 2020. This is cover 1P, $10. Thor number 1 from 2020. I'm not sure what variant this one is, but it's another variant of that book. There were a lot of them. This one's probably the creepiest cover. This is the Marvel X cover. 1H, very fine, $8. And then we have the design variant number 2C from 2020, and fine is $5. Number 7, very fine, $6 variant. Number 11B, very fine, $6. Number 12C, 1:25 ratio variant, and fine, $5. I haven't heard the full nephews of Cleveland go by tonight. It was only a few kind of noisy cars. Yeah, the gang has gotten small. There's only 2 of them now. It's not really a gang. It's just 2 guys. What is the bad guy symbol? This is Swamp Thing number 153 and fine from 1995. It's $36 and of course controversial. I can't imagine DC printing that today. But you never know. You never know. And restructuring the club, yeah, that could be. Trying to recruit some new members. Yeah, they very well could get busted selling oregano and Splenda. Well, cold is not our problem at this time, Derek.
Yeah.
We had a summer resurgence this week, and it was 80 degrees today. But by next Friday night, it's going to be 55 in the day and 37 at night. So when we leave the show next week, we'll need our sweaters at least, because it'll be 37. But tonight, I bet it's probably 70 out there. So we could go out in shorts. It'd be fine.
Yeah, I am in shorts and a t-shirt.
Actually, Ricky is in shorts and a t-shirt. So
there's an
which
old,
one?
Old pile, and then this is some like key issues.
Okay.
That we have.
I'll start with the old pile. Old is good. These are interesting. Gabby Gob, number 85, and very good, $5. This is from 1964.
Nice.
Hey, it does have a shark on the cover. Maybe,
Melissa, you there? But
if Melissa's listening in,
have that one.
Never noticed that.
Yep. 2 snow days in a row. What? Where do you live, Derek? I mean, I do wear shorts pretty deep into the winter here because it's not.
We only have maybe a few weeks. Sometime between October and March, it'll snow here, but it only snows, and then by about 2:00 in the afternoon, it's gone. Yeah. And the whole time we've been here in 5 years, we've only had one time where we couldn't open the store until like about 1:00 because the roads were closed. But then by 2:00, the snow was gone. So. And I don't think last year it didn't snow of any significance.
No, not that.
And then the year before, I think it snowed on Christmas Day, which was kind of cool.
That's right. That's right.
But just wasn't, nothing to really talk about. But yeah, Ricky's pretty much mostly a shorts and t-shirt guy.
Yeah.
Every comic store has one.
Yeah. Sometimes I wear my Crocs to the Friday night show. Not tonight though.
No Crocs tonight.
No, actual tennis shoes today.
Oh yeah, well.
Yeah.
Don't want that. Everything happens to Harvey. He's at the beach. This is from 1954. This is number 7 and very good. This one's $60. Top staple is detached, but the interiors are solid and clean. That's kind of neat. What's with her hat?
He's keeping him in the shade. Is that like everything good happens to Harvey or what?
Yes.
What's
This
going
is
on?
another early DC. It's a 10 center from 1952 in Fair. It's Buzzy, number 52.
Buzzy.
It's detached, but the interior is complete. $10.
America's favorite team. What is America's favorite team?
Stop rubbing it in. I'm sorry. It's the South. We make up for it by having miserably hot summers. So
True. Humidity.
But I used to live in Southern California. I lived there for a long time, and there it was like nice year round. It didn't ever snow, and like that's why everybody moves there. Buzzy number 60 from 1954 and good is $11.
So was that their answer to Archie?
Probably. Archie, Buzzy.
Buzzy, Archie.
Yeah, it's got the E sound to it. Could be.
They say he's America's favorite teenager, but Archie might disagree.
I think Archie was first.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Captain Nice, number 1, very good, $12. Can't say I ever saw that. I've seen the comic many times, but not. Captain Sinbad, 1963, very good, $10. Nice photo cover.
Yeah.
Corky and the White Shadow, number 707, Dell number 707, 1956, and very good, $6. So I imagine this is Corky and the dog is the White Shadow.
White Shadow, yeah.
That would be my guess. The Flying Nun, number 4 in Fair, $5. She's adorable. I always love that show.
Yeah.
It was silly, but it was funny. Oh, yes. Can you make a note, Ricky, to send Derek his box? We've got a number of boxes going out. Whose boxes are over there? Lorena and Randy?
No, I think that other one was
Steve.
But I thought we did a Randy.
Yeah, we did.
Maybe it was Randy.
We'll check now. I don't know. We have a couple boxes going out tomorrow, and then I have a couple other people that have asked to be shipped that I'm going to get shipped out tomorrow. So Mr. Nope wears work boots and then Crocs. What is it?
It is a Randy box.
Okay, so there's a box going out to Randy and one going to Lorena tomorrow. I wear work shoes every day. I wear chef shoes, kitchen shoes. Dominic would like his shipped as well. Keep me busy tomorrow. I'm going to have to use a cart to get into the post office. Okay. Funny Films, ACG comic. This is a 10 center from 1951 in Fair. It's detached. It's number 10. It's $7. That looks painful.
Yeah, you don't want to get hit by that.
Oh, and this is cute. This is like a giveaway at the W.T. Grant and Company, which there used to be department stores called Grant's. This is Adventures of Joe Joy and the Gruffy Goat from 1951. Very good, $15.
So they gave them away?
Yeah, this was a promo.
Cool.
They used to do that a lot. Like when I was a kid, they used to give out comics at the Buster Brown shoe store. They had Buster Brown comics. Of course, the Big Boy was giving out their comics. And
it'd be cool if you could just go to Belk's and they're like, here's some free comics.
Yeah, they don't do that right
Then
now.
It's not like
that would be nice.
Or whatever.
Dominic, you probably paid shipping. I usually put it on the first invoice, but we always double check. And then if we find that we undercharged on shipping, we just keep a paper until you order again, and then we just charge you the next time. And if there's too much time in between, yeah, we just send out another invoice. When you can, I need to get the code answer, buddy. No problem. I mean, I'm going to be shipping tomorrow. I'll try to get it out. The only thing that could possibly be a problem is if we run out of time and the post office closes, in which case it'll go out on Tuesday. Because I am singing at a funeral in the morning, and I don't know how long that's going to take me. But I think I'll be here in time. And then Ashley's going to be here packing things. So hopefully I'll get it all together and get to the post office before they close. All right. Seventh Voyage of Sinbad, Dell number 944, and very good, $22, 1958. 77 Sunset Strip with Ephraim Zimbalist Jr. Very cool. This is Dell 1159 for 1961. Fair, $4.
Nice.
It's amazing you can buy books that are like 65 years old for like $5. A Date with Judy. This is a DC 10 Center, number 46 from 1955. Very good. This one's $30.
How dare you arrive on time? That's bad.
I don't know.
She's not ready.
Lee Pringle, how dare you arrive on time? And he's even got flour. Oh, she's still got cream on her face.
She's trying to be fashionably late.
I think that's good. Let me see what's in this pile. Yeah, Judy is it was very fashionable to have the tiny waist at that time, but this is pretty extreme. Yeah. It's like she looks like she has a 10-inch waist. Right. My mom, though, had a 19-inch waist at that time period, 1955. Yeah. And it's just like this big. Right. It's like, I don't know how that's even possible. I haven't had a 19-inch waist since I was like 4. Oh, you meant it was No Rush. Oh, okay. Well, then I won't rush. No. I will try to get them out tomorrow, but if not, I'll do Tuesday. All right. What is this? Oh, this is an Aftershock Ambassador exclusive number 1 variant. I'm not sure what the title of this book is, though. My old name is Some Not Everything Deserves to Be Remembered. Okay. Anyway, $20. A Distant Soil Pack 4 Signature Edition, limited to 450 copies, has a Distant Soil 10, 11, and 12, 2 signed and numbered prints, a certificate, and it's signed by Colleen Duran, and they only made 450 of them. This is $25.
Cool.
Archer and Armstrong Forever, number 1. This is a Comics Pro ash can, $20. Battle Action ash can. This is signed also. This is limited to 200 copies, signed by Garth Ennis. It's a Comics Pro edition, and it was a preview of the Battle Action comic. It's $50.
Nice. Oh, A Calculated Man. That's right.
A Calculated Man. Okay, right. Thank you.
I always forget.
I just couldn't remember. This is another Ambassador edition from Aftershock. This one's $35.
Oh, the bunny mask.
Yeah. Commander Canada. Number 43. Interesting.
So that's as opposed to Captain Canuck.
Yeah, Captain Canuck. This one's $25. I don't know. Yeah, I remember Captain Canuck. It's the Glenn Danzig books. Frank Frazetta Death Dealer, number 1A from 1995, $15. So you Conan fans that don't have this, you should.
Right. The art is...
Number 2, near mint, $15. That's true. After it has been a few years. Deep Black, number 1. This is a chaos comic. It's hard to see on the camera because it's all black, but it's $20.
Oh, yeah.
Aftershocks, Land of the Living Gods, number 1, $30. This is the Ambassador edition too. They did them only for a short time. They had ambassadors who come out to the store with them. Mercy Thompson, number 1, New York Comic Con exclusive, $25. Now this is really an oldie but goodie. Plasm, number 0. And this is one of the original ones that was torn out of a previews magazine. You can tell because this part is very rough. They put it out in the previews, and everybody ripped their preview magazines apart to get these out. So actually, that issue of previews is probably worth some money.
Yeah,
if you have the comic in there. But this is the pull-out edition, $25. You know, Jim Shooter wrote it. It was very popular.
You can get it signed at FarleyCon.
That's true. If he makes it this year. He was
yeah.
supposed to be here last year, Chattanooga, but he didn't come because his health. So we're hoping he'll come back. This is a signed Todd McFarlane production Predator print, signed by Rob Pryor, and it is $20. Yes, from Avalon Studios, Stone Museum Edition, 1998, $40, and it's got like textured paper, and actually, all around the edges, the edges are actually scalloped.
Oh, nice!
And it's very, very fancy. They only made 500 of them. This is number 404, so that one's $40. Strangers in Paradise, third printing of number 1, from 1994, is $4 and fine. You never read Strangers in Paradise? It was like the most popular slice of life comic back in the 90s.
I read some other Terry Moore stuff, but not that one yet. Guess I need to.
Oh, this is a whiteout trade paperback. It's $20. One of my favorite artists, Steve Lieber.
Nice.
He drew me one of the characters from Whiteout at a party one night we were at. He spent the whole night drawing it, and at the end of the night, he's like, "This is for you." Thank you.
Nice. That's awesome.
He ignored everybody, just drawing. A lot of artists are kind of introverts.
Yeah, I was gonna say probably
they like to draw at parties. They enjoy that. And I'm like, okay. Witches, number 1. This is an Image comic. This is a comic book legal defense fund variant. It's very fine. It's $30. It's written by Scott Snyder, and it's supposed to be an Amazon show of some kind. I don't know if they ever did it.
Oh, I think they option it, yeah, but I don't know.
I don't know if they ever did that. Yes, a great Scott Snyder horror book about witches.
Just spelt differently.
Just spelt funny. All new hot rods and racing cars, number 116 from 1972, and very good, $6. Archie's Joke Book, number 17, 1955. Very good, $20.
So does that have just jokes in it?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Around the World Under the Sea, 1968, it looks like. Very good, $6.
It's a cool cover, though.
Adam the Cat. This is a Charlton 10 center from 1959 and fair $7.50. It also has a shark on the cover.
Yeah. Awesome.
Where is Melissa?
Nice.
I haven't seen her in a little bit.
Yeah.
Hopefully she'll come up. Last time we mentioned her, she showed up on the show.
Right.
It's funny. Beanie and Cecil, 1955, 4-color, $6.35, and good is $10.
May 12th, apparently.
Apparently, it came in on May 12th. It does have like looks like might be a marker writing on the cover, but used to happen a lot.
Right. They didn't anticipate.
People used to write on their comics a lot. I hate it when I get in a comic that's really a good one and then someone wrote a phone number on the back with a Sharpie. They were taking like a message from the telephone. They just happened to be the only thing to write on. It's like, oh, that's terrible. It makes me crazy. And then I get a lot of comics that have coffee cup rings on them.
Oh, they put that like that.
They use their comics as coasters. That's never a good thing. Yeah, we only have a few minutes left, so if there's anything else you were looking for, or we skipped looking for something for you, please ask again. Or if there's anything you wanted to see again, or anything you see on the wall that you would like a closer look at, please let me know. Yeah, the 3-hole punch ones are rough. We have had some collections that come in. We also have had a lot where they punch once in the corner and hang them on a string in their room. We get the punched comics. I've gotten a lot of collections like that. Still better than the wet comics.
Yeah, really.
Or the bug comics.
Yeah, that one too.
Yeah, we get some good ones in here.
Yeah, really.
But I figure, all of that helps me be more immune to disease because I don't get sick very often. But I'm exposed to all kinds of weird germs, I'm sure. All right, I got a few more Thors to show, so unless you come up with something else you want to see, I'm going to show these. 13B from 2021, very fine, 1 in 25, $6. Judge Dreads. $14B 2021, fine, $3, 1 in 25 variant. That's a cool cover, actually. Thor 20 Villains Reign variant, C, and it's from 2022, very fine, $6.50. Thor 21C from 2022, fine, $5. It's a nice one. Thor 21A 2022, $10. That's cool. No luck on the Judge Dreads?
Not any of the Eagle Judge Dread.
Yeah, we have some other ones, but no Eagle ones this week. Thor 26, 1 in 25 from 2022. Very fine, $9. That was nice.
Oh, yeah. He's just like sitting on.
La la la.
All in a day's work.
He's checking his nails. And Thor 2020, I'm sorry, Thor God of Thunder 22. Very fine, $8.
Round guy, there's a couple of the IDW ones, and that's the newer ones. That's it.
IDW Judge Dreads.
Yeah.
Didn't we have some last week? But I don't know.
We had the Marshall.
Oh.
And then we had some of those older Judge Dredds, but
I think he bought them already.
either he or somebody did.
Somebody bought them
Thomas
recently.
Or somebody, yeah.
Oh, he says he wants to see them.
Okay.
So go ahead and get them. Because we got extra time because Jay's asking me to stall. So I'm guessing that means his internet's out or something. I don't know. Zatanna 7 Soldiers number 2 and Very Fine from 2005 is $12. And Zatanna number 3 from 2005 and Fine is $9.
And then, just for good measure, there's a Judge Anderson.
Oh, okay. So this is a quality comic, Judge Anderson. It's a 2000 AD Presents number 7 from 1986 and Fine, and it's $2.50. Judge Dredd number 23 from 2014 is $4. That's an IDW. And Judge Dredd number 4 from 2014, Very Fine, $4.
That one's good.
Which ones would you like, Andy? The Judge Anderson or the other 2 Judge Dredds or all 3 of them? Just let me know. I think I'm at the bottom of the box. Look at that. There's nothing left in here. Bloop.
Bottom of the barrel. Yeah, those are the only.
That's all we got.
Right now.
All right, so we take these 3.
All right.
Can you hand me that framed comic right there?
Oh, yeah.
Because I don't know. I'm waiting for Jay to come back. Let me know, Jay, when I can end the show. That would be helpful. I want to show you. I got a present this week. From my pastor at church. He comes up to me and he goes, "I got something for you." And he gave me The Life of John Paul II, number 1. Oh, this comic came out 1982, and they made a lot of them, and they sold them and gave them away in Catholic schools all over the country to the elementary school kids. But of course, I was already in high school at this time. But I was selling comics at the time, and we did sell a lot of copies of this. My priest gave me this as a gift the other day, framed like this. He's like, "Here you go." Of course, John Paul II is now a saint, and was responsible for a lot of good things. But anyway, they should reprint this comic. I think that would be a good idea.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah. They've been reprinting a lot of things.
Mm-hmm.
So, all righty. Anybody else have any questions?
Wait, we've got the private chat.
Oh, let's look at the private chat.
Okay. You're good to.
Oh, okay. I guess we're good to go now. All right. I want to thank everybody for watching, everybody for commenting, especially everybody for claiming things. Thank you, Jay. I know it's been a rough night for you technically, so thank you for being with us, and thank you, Ricky. And I appreciate all your help. And everybody have a good and safe week, and please come and join us next week here on The Experience. We'll have more comics to show you. So if you need anything during the week, please let us know. Have a great night.
Good night.
We'll see you next week.
Join the party. Head over to our link tree to find all the links for everywhere The Experience is all the time.